guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nemi. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make Ofe Akwu, aka Banga stew, using the palm extract, the Akwu extract. Yeah, it makes the job easier, it makes the job less messy, because when you're using the palm nuts, you have to extract it first, and it can be messy at times, but this one makes it so easy and it is so delicious. So if you're interested, keep watching. So now over to the ingredients. I'll be using this Ghana Fresh palm nut cream concentrate. I love this particular brand, but use anyone you can find. I would also be using seasoning cubes, the chicken and the shrimp flavor. I have my crayfish, like this is a must. And I also have my fish powder. You guys know what fish powder does to your local dishes. I have my salt. I have atarodo, ogiri, the sister to iru, and onions. I will be blending it. I'll be blending them later. And this ogiri is actually a must as well. I have some chopped onions, for extra onion flavor. And then in here, I have my frozen ntrawo, scent leaf, and frozen ogo. Yeah, I also have my meat stock, gotten from cooking the meat. And of course, my meat, I'll be using hard chicken. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to dissolve this concentrate, this extract. This one is real concentrate. Yeah, it's usually like this, and then you would have to use maybe your what's it called, water or meat stock. So if you're not using meat stock for this dish, then go ahead and use your water. But if you're using meat stock, then I seriously advise you use the meat stock to dissolve this. Yeah, because obviously it will be better. So I'm just going to be adding it in bits, not necessarily bits, but I'm not just going to carry everything and pour in once, because I need this to be at the consistency that I want. Yeah, so when you're eating Banga stew, Ofe Akwu, it doesn't it shouldn't be flowing like water, like nothing. Like, it shouldn't be too thick as well. So to get the desired consistency, the right consistency, this is when you achieve it. Yeah, because if you add too much, then you might have problems thickening it later, But when you get the right consistency now, everything just flows perfectly. So all I'm trying to do is to dissolve every lump. You should dissolve it and make sure there are no lumps in here. Like, you should be patient, you should be careful, because you don't want lumps in there. And you keep adding as much water as you need. So now that I'm done dissolving it, I'm just going to transfer it to my pot. And as you can see, I'm not adding the bottom part. Yeah, because most times there are sands and stones and they settle under. Yeah, so now that I've done adding it, I'm just going to stir further. This is just a further precaution. And then I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook for like 15 to 20 minutes. Now, after my 15 to 20 minutes, as you can see, the oil has floated to the top. Because one thing I noticed about this palm nut extract, this one that I'm using, is it has a lot of oil. When you're using palm nuts and you extract it, most times, most of them don't even have oil, but this one always has oil. Like, it's just so crazy. So it has settled, it has come on top, and then all I added earlier was just the onions, atarodo, and ogiri that I showed you earlier that I said I was going to blend. I blended it and I added it, and then I'm adding my crayfish, my fish powder, my seasoning cubes, my onions, and I didn't add salt. Yeah, I didn't add salt because I was using meat stock, and my meat stock already had salt. Yeah, so don't be in a haste to add salt when you're using a meat stock, because you might over add it. So maybe towards the end of your cooking, and then you can taste it when you must have added everything, and then you will now know for sure if you really need salt. So that was what I did, and I found out I didn't really need salt anymore. So now that I'm done adding, I'm just stirring it, and during the stirring process I realized that it was too thick, so I needed to add extra meat stock. So that is what you will see me doing. I'm just adding some extra meat stock. Yeah, I have a lot of meat stock left. Now stir it, and cover the pot and allow it to simmer for, like, let's say 5 minutes. So after the 5 minutes, everything is, coming together nicely. I'm just going to add the meat. Exactly why I'm adding the meat now is because my meat is fully cooked. Yeah, so I'm just adding it for it to soak up a little of the banga juice. Yeah, so, but of course, if you didn't pre-cook your meat, you would have added it earlier so that it would cook together with the bam nut extract and or whatnot. Yeah, so as you can see, I tasted it to know if it was okay, and it was. Now I'm adding my frozen ugu and my frozen nchwanwu. Where we are, we don't find all these fresh things when we need them. So when we see them, we just cut them up, or rather I cut them up and I put them in the freezer, and when I bring it out, it is as fresh and as green as ever. And that is what I used to cook my food. Yeah, so now I'm just turning it. And guess what, guys? Our banga stew is ready. So easy. And this palm nut extract, it makes the work much easier, because if not, I would come and start extracting the juice from the palm nuts, and that one will take its own time and creates its own mess. But this one is just straight to the point, dissolve it, get cooking, and in few minutes you have your food ready. So yeah, that is it, guys. I've come to the end of this video. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching the video up to this point. Thank you to my returning subscribers for always coming back to my videos. Thank you as well to my new subscribers, and maybe people that are just coming across my video for the very first time. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed up to this point. Comment on this video, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video with your friends and family and loved ones. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.